Stop eating these 3 breakfast foods after 50. They're silently damaging your heart. My father collapsed at the breakfast table one ordinary Tuesday morning, right after finishing his favorite so-called healthy cereal. The doctor told us it wasn't his age that nearly killed him, it was his breakfast. And if you're over 50, there's a good chance you're making the same dangerous mistake. Let me tell you about 3 common breakfast foods that are quietly destroying hearts across America. These foods seem harmless, even healthy, but they're actually setting you up for high blood pressure, diabetes, and even heart attacks. What's truly frightening, 9 out of 10 people over 50 eat at least one of these every single day. First, that box of whole grain cereal with the cheerful heart logo on the package. It's lying to you. Most cereals marketed as healthy are packed with hidden sugars and refined carbohydrates that cause inflammation, the root cause of heart disease. Within just 30 minutes of eating them, your blood sugar spikes dangerously high, forcing your pancreas to work overtime. Over time, this damages your blood vessels and leads to stiff arteries. I've seen it happen. My neighbor Linda developed prediabetes after years of eating what she thought was a smart breakfast choice, second, store-bought orange juice. That innocent-looking glass of OJ actually contains more sugar than a donut. Just 1 cup has 22 grams of sugar. When you pair it with toast in the morning, you're creating a blood sugar disaster. The combination of sugar and acid in orange juice wears away at your artery lining, making it easier for dangerous plaque to build up. I'll never forget Bob, a 65-year-old who needed emergency heart stents after his daily orange juice habit led to 80% blockage in his arteries. Third, low-fat yogurt. Here's the truth about that fat-free yogurt you've been eating. To make it taste good without fat, manufacturers load it with artificial sweeteners like aspartame. These chemicals have been linked to increased risk of stroke, dementia, and serious gut problems. A Harvard study found people who regularly consume artificial sweeteners have a 23% higher risk of stroke. Now you might be thinking, I feel fine, so what's the harm? But here's what happens over time if you keep eating these foods. In the first year, you might just feel a little more tired after meals. By year 5, your doctor might mention your cholesterol is slightly high, but you'll probably ignore it. Then suddenly, around year 10, boom, a heart attack comes out of nowhere. I saw this happen to someone very close to me who ate healthy cereal every morning for years, only to end up needing quadruple bypass surgery. But here's the good news. You can actually reverse this damage starting tomorrow. After his health scare, my father completely changed his breakfast routine. Now at 78, his cardiologist says his arteries look like those of a 50-year-old. Here's what he eats. First, 2 boiled eggs with a tablespoon of natural almond butter. The eggs provide choline, which repairs artery walls, while the almond butter's healthy fats actively lower bad cholesterol. Second, a simple green smoothie made with spinach, half an avocado, a tablespoon of flax seeds, and water. The nitrates in spinach help open blood vessels to lower blood pressure, while flax seeds reduce inflammation that causes joint pain. Third, a baking soda detox. Just mix a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda in warm water and drink it before breakfast 3 times a week. This helps balance your body's pH levels and takes strain off your heart and kidneys. Now you have a choice to make. You can keep eating those so-called healthy breakfasts and gamble with your heart health, or you can make these simple changes and potentially add 10 or more healthy years to your life. My father made the switch at 70 years old. Today he plays golf twice a week.